Hi guys, and welcome back again to my channel. My name is Esther, just in case you're joining us for the first time. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the red subscribe button and the notification bell to get instant notification whenever I upload a new video. Yeah, I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to my new subscribers and my 10k subscribers. I'm really excited. I'm so grateful, guys. Thank you so much for building this family with me, and I'm very grateful. So today I'm going to be talking about this Benin boys issue. I think most of you have already seen this video on my channel before, like the video I uploaded about one guy talking about like addressing the issue. So I'm basically going to be addressing the issue about the Niger guys. So let me not just say the Benins, due to we have different kind of tribes here in Europe, so we are basically going to be saying Nigeria because all of us, we came from Nigeria: Benin, Igbo, the Yoruba, the Hausa, the so on and so forth. So we are all Nigerians. So guys, I don't really know why Nigeria, we always want to bring our legs out when we know we already have a bad name in this countries, like in Europe. We have a very bad name that I don't even know when we are going to erase that name. Most time, you as a Nigerian, you that is watching this video as a Nigerian, seeing the attitude of our Nigerians, the African, like the kind of character they exhibit in these countries, sometimes you wonder, me as a person, sometimes I wonder if I'm really from the same country with those people. We have this kind of bad attitude right from time. I know we all have our own separate character. We do have it, but not to this point that you have to show it to the world. You have to show it in other people's country. Really, these guys actually destroyed the police cars. Like, honestly, in Nigeria, this would not happen. If you venture destroy even a mirror, just mirror of the police car, you will even land in prison, except you start paying bribe or something. So you coming to Europe, bringing that kind of character here in Europe, what the Europeans, they don't do, they don't even have the boldness, they like the mind to do it. You as a Nigerian, the non-European, you bring that character and exhibit it in their country, which is very bad. We Nigerians, we are doing so many things in these countries which is not good. There are some things that we do and the Europeans, they cannot even do it. So that is why I normally wonder, why is it that Nigerians, we always want to involve ourselves in one or two things just to tarnish our own image? Sometimes I wonder, people that are into this act, one or two things, don't they sit down and think? Don't they think that they are destroying our image and their own image, or where this act of them is going to land them? Like, I don't think they have this sense of reasoning to think about these old things. The other time, I think 2016, if I'm not mistaken, or 2015, something like that, in Sicily, they destroyed one camp, Nigerians. They destroyed the camp, a very big camp, where they stored their documents. Our Nigerian people, they put fire. You can imagine. They forgot that even their own documents are there. They were saying these people did not give them documents, they didn't do that. Forgetting that is your own story. Out of your story is what they are going to use to give you documents. If your story weren't document, they are going to give you. But these guys, they said it's the camp people that don't want to give them documents, so they put fire on the camp. You see where their sense, like the level of their mentality. Some of us, because it's not all, because some of us, we are well behaved, but some of us so moving on to these people, why will you destroy the police car no matter what they have done? Sometimes when these police people, they are very annoying, but there are some certain things you just see and ignore, or you can just like exchange words and you can go to your separate ways. You don't have to like prove you are from this, you are that, you can do this, you can do that, just to like show yourself, because those showing of yourself it will lead you to problem, it will lead you into trouble, to land you to one thing or the other, like something you cannot even come out from. in the next 5 or in the next 10 years. So you guys have to be very careful. You have to be very careful in this country. Some people, they will say, I'm in Nigeria, I'm a this, I'm a that. But come to think of it, that thing that you are, that you're using to oppress people in Nigeria, in the country you came from, and it did not favor you, you still brought the same character, the same attitude, the same everything to Europe, and yet it's not in any way helping you. You will not put money in your table, you will not do this and that for you. So why don't drop those dirty characters and just like start afresh? Some people, they ran away from Nigeria because of one or two things that they were involved in, and they came to Europe and they still continue. Like in Rome, because I live in Rome, I do see many things. Sometimes they'll be fighting on the streets. Why? Some of them, one part will say, I'm from this, I'm into this. The other one say, I'm this, I'm this, I'm that. In Europe, the same thing you did in Nigeria, you got tired of. They be after your life and you ran away. You came to Europe and you continued. My brother, where is your sense? Where is your brain? Because I don't really understand. I don't get it. Why is it that we Nigerians, we cannot use our sense? Why is it that every time they will be hearing Nigeria, Nigeria, Nigeria? The Europeans, they are even tired of us because of this our bad attitude. Recently, some people came. They came from Africa, I think 100 immigrants. They were on the sea. And Salvini, the Italian Prime Minister, refused to bring them in just because of all these our characters. So this Salvini saying, I want to repair Italy, I want to do this, I want to do that. Let me tell you guys, it's mainly because of we the Nigerians. Because most time, if he's saying Africans, he don't even mention Africans. It's Nigeria he will mention. We are the only Africans that Salvini know, that he knows about, because most time is our case that do come to his table. Every time he address our issue, every time we are bringing one or two problems. So he don't even know other countries as Africans. It's the Nigerians that he recognizes as Africans. So we have to work on ourselves. We are saying our countries is not good, our countries is not good. We are the one that are not good. We ourselves, we are not good. So that's just the plain truth. So if we want to repair our country, we will first of all repair ourselves. Because this bad attitude, we are saying country. What is country? Sorry guys, what is country? Is country like a water or a food? Is it not we the humans that are the country? We are the one now. We the people, we are the country. So we have to repair ourselves before we start saying we want to repair Nigeria as a country. Let's repair ourselves now. This is our bad character. Let's work on it. It's getting too much. The things you cannot do in Nigeria, you'll be doing it here. If they deport you today now, you'll be seeing your village people. It's not your village people. It's your heart. It's your mind, it's your brain, it's your hand and leg. What you put yourself into is not your village people. Me, I don't believe in all this village people thing. I don't know. It's you yourself, what you do to yourself, that is what is happening to you. So tomorrow, if they deport you, just know it's your character. Like what you've put your hand into, like what you've done to yourself. Don't say, oh, my village people is after me. My village people have done this, they have done that. My dear, you are your village people. Because you are the one involving yourself in one or two things that will land you into trouble. So stop blaming devil and the village people. Some of these our Nigerians, they don't even have job. Especially the men. They don't even have work. What they are doing is every day they eat, stand up from their bed, they will enter the street, start looking for someone's wife they are going to deceive and remove that woman from husband's house. That's what people do. I'm not saying all of you, like some of you, that's what you do. Most of the time, women do complain, men do complain that this boy is after my wife or this and that, or the women too, they will be complaining that this guy is after me and this and that, he's asking me to leave my husband. I should come to him, he's going to take care of me, he's going to do that. And they are not even working. Oh, this is what they are doing. They are doing shendro. So just bait, enter the streets, be looking for one or two things. What is not even looking for them, they will be looking for it. Yeah, that's what you guys do. They are not even contributing to this country, so they are not paying tax, they are not even doing anything. They will just sit in the camp and eat, forget about Africa, forget about everything. They will just be constituting nuisance in another man's country and be happy, be doing live video on Facebook, be calling Nigeria and be saying they are doing popori. Which popori? When you are not even working, you don't even have money to take care of yourself, you cannot even pay rentage, you are sitting in the camp constituting nuisance in the same country. They will still be blaming government in Europe as what? I don't even blame you guys. I blame the Europeans. They are the one causing all this problem. They are the one giving you guys the free chance, the opportunity to exhibit all these characters that people are exhibiting. Yeah, European government, they are giving you all the free chance. Let me ask you guys, is it a crime to be a Nigerian? Is it a crime to say, yes, I'm a proudly Nigerian? Is it a crime? At the mention of Nigeria in Europe, everybody will run. Be you whoever you are, they will run away from you. This is the same reason some of our people, they are changing their tribe, they are changing their country, they are denying Nigeria. They will say, no, I'm from South Africa, I am from Cuban, I am from here, I am from there. Nobody wants to mention Nigeria because at the mention of Nigeria name, everybody go bagger. Because this name Nigeria is spoiled. Like the name, you don't rotty. I don't know what's really going on with us. We need prayer, serious prayers. 200 day and night fasting. 200 day and night fasting. That's what we need in Nigeria. Like all of us will participate, we will do fasting just to redeem ourselves from this wahala. Yeah, so guys, you want to rent an apartment or you are looking for a job. Once they see your identity as in Nigeria, they will tell you they are not going to release their house, or they will tell you this house has been rented. It's a lie because you are a Nigerian. So they will even tell you to your face that they don't want Nigerian in their house or in their environment or in their working place. This is the same reason why it's difficult for Nigerians to have a decent job in Italy, because of these behaviors. They've already tagged us this bad name. Like they've tagged us as, I don't know, one kind of bad egg. That's what they've tagged us to be. So now, most people, they don't have work, even the good ones. The most annoying part of this whole issue is that the bad ones are the ones spoiling the good ones. I don't think all the Nigerians here, they are into one or two bad things. Like some of them, like they are still the good ones, like the God-fearing ones here, but they are still among the people that don't have job here in Italy, because it's very difficult because of the kind of characters we have. Even to rent an apartment, if you've not like look for one room to squat with someone, my dear, you are wasting your time. You will not even get that apartment easily. Or someone like Italian, a white person that love you or trust you or like you, don't help you get a house. You going as a Nigerian, no matter what kind of work you are doing, they don't want to release it to you because they don't want this everyday partying at home, loud music, bringing different kind of people in the environment, or turn the house into a business house or something like that. They will tell you to your face that they don't want. Some of them, if they are shy or something, or they don't want to be feeling bad, they will use one or two ways to like just let you go. They don't want to give you. So we have to work on our characters. We need to really work on it, because if they are counting most of the people that don't have work, like job, decent work in Italy or in any European country, the number one people is Nigerians. Nigerians are the number one. They've tagged us to be a lazy people also. Every day, Nigerians must be involved in one crime or the other. Our name must definitely come out in the news, like a Nigerian person did this, a Nigerian person did that. Like, is it only Nigerians that are in this European country? Is it only Nigerians that are here? There are so many other countries that are behaving like worse than us, but because we are overdoing things, so now they don't even mention those people anymore. is we the Nigerians that they always want to mention. They always want to put in front of every other people. My advice for you guys and the boys, that thing that did not favor you in Nigeria, Biko, just pack it, gather it and throw it away. That character that you were having in Nigeria that did not favor you, that you didn't even get shishi and you didn't even benefit anything, like any single thing from, please pack it and throw it away, because it will not help you. Since that same bad attitude did not favor you in Nigeria, definitely will not favor you here. You will only land yourself in problem. You will only land yourself in where you will not want to be. So please, my darling Nigerians, Africans, please be very careful. Look before you leap. Before you do something, think about the outcome. Think about how it's going to end. Think about where it's going to land you. Someone like me, I used to be a very hot-tempered person, but here, if anybody, especially my working place, someone talk to me in the manner I don't like, especially when you tell me, go back to your country, I really don't like it. So in my working place, there's one girl that's always, before I will cough, she'll tell me that thing. But if I want to react, I look at myself, if anything should happen, we are raising voice, we are talking, or maybe I mistakenly hit this girl and she hits me back and result into a fight, what will happen? Where will this thing land me? I really do ask myself questions. So I don't know if these Nigerian boys, all these people, they do ask themselves this same question. Where will this thing land you to? Not everybody in Europe knows why they are here. Some people are here just because they ran away from home because of one or two problems they were having, because of what they put their hands into. So not everybody really have reasons for coming here. This is the same reason why some people, they don't even know the plan. They don't even have budgets, plan of their future. Theirs is to sit in camp, collect money, and just eat, smoke, finish. They don't even have another plan of doing one or two things to yield something tomorrow. They don't even have that plan. Their own plan is to sit in the camp, don't pay rent, move from one country to another to take aduro. That is what they are doing here. Or marry one old woman and be collecting money from her. This is what some of them do here. They don't have a particular aim. They don't have this aim or what they are going to do, what they are pushing to do, something that they are looking forward to. They don't have. They'll just be doing one or two bad things to be painting Nigerian name black, to be putting the good ones in trouble. That is what they are doing. And I really feel sorry, feel so bad for the Nigerians, the good Nigerians here that are suffering the punishment of the bad ones. My prayers for those good Nigerians out there. May God help you all not to suffer the sin of another man. Because this punishment Nigerians are getting right now, especially for the documents, is because of this situation right now, the attitude of the bad ones, using it to rob the good ones. This is the reason why some of them document is very, very difficult. So guys, I've come to the conclusion of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and also share with your friends. And yeah, before I forget, thank you so much guys for 10,000 subscribers, and I'm going to be making a Q&A soon. So if you have any question to ask me, if it's about anything or you want to know more about me as Esther Modella, you can just put your comments or question in the comment section. I'm going to read all comments and I'm going to make the video to answer all your questions. So thank you so much guys for loving me, and I love you all so much. So those of you that were angry with me in my last video, I'm really sorry. It was what I felt. I really split out, so I don't want to inconvenience all of you. This channel is for all of us, so yeah. So guys, we are one family. This is Estarisha family. So guys, thank you so much, and I love you all. Stay blessed. God bless you all. Bye.